See, you know who I'm about to talk to. You already know. I really don't even have to say your name. But you already know. I just got a call earlier today from my cousin Endo, insisting that it was several people trying to follow him on Instagram. He got like 15 new people trying to follow him on Instagram. So he was inquiring from me, had I posted the video any other place? And I said no. But the first thing I did was went to YouTube, right? I went to YouTube and I saw the video you posted of me and his interview. Now, the only problem that I have with that video is that you didn't post the whole thing. And you didn't post the whole thing for a reason. And I know why you didn't post the whole video for a reason. You had a lot of questions, and I said, I'm going to answer all of your questions tonight. Tonight, I'm going to answer all of those questions. Every one of the questions that you had in your video that you posted about me and my cousin Endo. Which, let me let you know, I had already told everybody a long time ago. I said, I'm going to get a family member on here to validate the things that I'm saying. So that's one of your why questions, right? Because I already told everybody that was on my page that I was going to do that. Because of the people that's in the comment section that's saying things as if it's fact when it's really fiction about my relationship with my brother, about my relationship with a lot of other things, a lot of stuff that even Truth Teller posted and he had questions about. I put a family member on here to answer some of those questions. All right? This has never been about no hype. That's the first and foremost things. Because I didn't know any one of you. And even for you to come out here and to say that I've been coming at all these individuals on Bigo who I said that I didn't know, right? I'm not coming at none of them people. I only talked or spoke on the people who spoke about me, per se. Right? I've never once I figured out what the agenda was, I never put anything out there towards those individuals. Basically, the people that I talked about was the people that was talking about me in a sense, or that I felt compelled to say something to. And I really didn't want to say something to this one individual because he had came out crazy against me. Then he came out and said he fuck with me, and then he said, he don't fuck with me and I'm lying. So both of y'all got something in common, bruh. Y'all flip-flop. You flip-flop. Because, and I'm a strategic dude. Right? So I'm going to put stuff on here that's going to compel you to have to put stuff out when you said that you wasn't going to put me out. So you a hypocrite now at this stage. At this stage now, you a hypocrite. Because you said that you wasn't going to put me out, but for the sake of the bag or for the sake of the controversy or whatever, you a YouTuber, you go hide behind this, I'm a YouTuber and that's what I do kind of stuff. That's okay with me. I only came out here for the truth. That's what I came out here for. I came out here for the truth. Y'all made it about personal things when y'all said personal things about me and my brother's relationship that had nothing to do with what my brother is going through now. A lot of people are saying, well, I wonder how he gonna feel when people come out, when he see that people came out and they was talking about personal stuff when he was talking. He never put his personal life out here, which we know that not to be true. That's not to be true, because a lot of things that's personal about my brother, which I didn't know that he discussed with y'all know, right? So now this is coming from the perspective of a personal situation that has something to do with a traumatic event that happens, which most family members are going to come out and speak on behalf of the people who really support my brother, right? Which that's what my whole purpose in coming out here for. I told y'all I'm not coming to attack no enemies. I'm not involved with that. I don't know what is pertaining to those things. And like I said before, and I'm going to reiterate this, I never apologized but to 2 people. That was it. The other people, I just showed a sense of respect. It's all in the game. Okay, it's done and over with. That's what real men do. And you know what? I wasn't gaslighting. I didn't pour gas on the situation, and that's what y'all don't like. Y'all don't like that I'm coming out here and I'm showing respect. Something that y'all don't do. I'm showing respect to people that I don't even know, that in some cases may not have respected the privacy of this family like I intended it to be. Right? That's what his persona was in that environment. And I said, I respect that because that's what he did in that environment. Right? So I said I ain't gonna cross the lines. And ever since this day, from the time he got into his accident, I never been on Bigo, never been on there to give no interviews, never talked to any of these individuals on a one-on-one. Nobody could ever say that. I haven't even talked to you. Right? So now you fell in the trap. Like I knew you would, because you about your bag. You about controversy. You about keeping up stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep the storyline going up for what you want. Right? You're not a constituent. You're not a comrade. You're not a confidant. You're a person that's just on here trying to stir up controversy. And I said, when I came out, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. You keep on saying I'm talking to y'all and I gave you information. I wasn't giving you nothing. I don't know you. Right now you operating and functioning under a foo-foo page, or you getting information from somebody else that's on my page and sending you the information. I'm not talking to you. I've never been talking to you. This whole point in time has been about Keith's supporters. Period. So you, like I said, you have an agenda. This is Keith's personal family. This is my personal page. I'm not giving you nothing, bro. I ain't came on here to talk to you. I ain't came on here to give you no information. If you're not a supporter of my brother, what are you here for other than controversy and to stir up some BS? And you didn't even post a whole video, which I'm going to do on my page. Since you not going to post it, I'm going to post it on my page. Right? Because I want the people to see what you didn't show them at the end of that video that me and my cousins was talking. Now you tried to make this seem like it was makeshift, that it was rehearsed. It wasn't. Nothing that we did was rehearsed. Nothing at all. When I asked those questions, it was pertaining to all the people that was speaking in the comment section that thought they knew about me and my brother's relationship, that don't know nothing about what's going on from a personal standpoint. He validated it that night, whether you want to believe it or not. Now, I knew with me, it was some new stuff that you heard in that video that I had never said. So you see my loyalty, because I never said none of those things that my cousin came out and said. You talking about my relationship with my mom and solidifying my relationship with my mom. Let me tell you this. I'm not trying to solidify no relationship with nobody, bro. That's over. That's over. Like I said, this ain't about no individual. This ain't about me trying to get right with people to position myself in a situation where I can speak to my brother. I'm not doing it. What will be done, will be done. These people ain't not allowing me to see my brother. It's God that's not allowing it to happen for a specific reason. Right? So I'm not concerned about these individuals who seek control over the situation to get everybody to acquiesce and capitulate to what they want to do so that I can fold and go and do. No, I'm staying on. I don't listen. I don't care if you're a family member and I never speak to you again when I do what I do. When I do what I do and I say I'm done with you until you get yourself together. You won't see me coming and kissing nobody's ass. I don't care if it's my mama, my daddy, nobody. Period. You will never see it. That's what y'all do. If you want to bring up the book says that you have to separate from your mother. Your enemies will be they of your own household. That's what Jesus said, my brother. There is no enemy outside of this family that's greater than the enemies that's inside this family. Period. And I'm standing my square. I'm separating from them, and I'm not kissing nobody's ass when I know you wrong. And it ain't got nothing to do with somebody on their deathbed. It makes absolutely no difference. I'm not kissing your ass, and I'm not doing nothing that you want me to do. Period. And that's what I stand on. Regardless if you understand it or not. See, what the problem is, the questions that you have is pertaining to personal issues that have nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you, bro. You out here putting out videos, and a real man ain't gonna put out no videos based on opinions or what you think. You go put out facts, bro. You ain't putting out no facts. You putting out opinions. Because you're not investing in it for a real reason. You invested in this because it's something that stirs up controversy, and it creates a storyline for the bullshit that you want to push. That's why you didn't show the whole video, because you lack intestinal fortitude. You lack journalistic integrity, bro. You don't let a story tell itself. You want to tell the story. You're leading your witness. You're leading your witnesses. This is the court of, it may not be the court of law, but it's the court of public opinion. So therefore, we have to follow the rules and the conducts in this construct. You cannot lead people the way you want them to to believe. You tell the story and you let it be what it is. And you let people come to their own conclusion about it. And where it lies, when I bring out facts, you always gonna say, well, I don't believe that. Now you ain't got nothing to say though, bro, because it's a real family member that came out. A real family. You talking about my mom never said nothing. And what about the picture that she put out? What about her coming and speaking to the church? Did she do that? Wasn't that something that wasn't even on YouTube? That was on Bigo. You ain't say nothing about that. Oh, his mom didn't come out and say nothing. Well, there's a gag order. She can't say anything. Maybe if you was in court like me last Friday, with your mom testifying against you in court in a custody hearing, maybe you would understand that, but you wasn't. And so you asking all these questions about what I don't understand why he bringing out stuff about his mom and saying things about his mom. Well, then ask why. Do you think your mom would testify against you in court over the custody of your children? Do you think that that's right? Do you think that that's something that a mother should do to her son? Right? Why you asking questions? Why you don't ask the more important questions? You say I'm a strategic person and I think things out, which is true. That's true. I do. That's why y'all getting tired of me. That's why y'all can't handle me. Y'all trying to find something to stir up some controversy in and create some mess with me, and you can't do it. Because I'm using tactics that y'all not used to using. I'm apologizing to people. I'm respectful when I come out. I'm encouraging people. Even in the time of great trauma, I'm coming out here and encouraging people. And regardless of what you may think or not, there's a YouTube page that people come to and they listen to what I'm saying. And that's not to be braggadocious or to be contentious or argumentative or anything. That's just to say that people are listening to what I'm saying. Right? And it's the truth. It's based on facts. All you got is hypotheticals. You don't even know what's going on. You have to come on here and get updates. That's the sole reason why you put that video out. Because you felt it was some new information for the people. You really don't care about Keith. You never did. You don't care about Keith. You covering people that speak evil about Keith all the time. When you talk about ethics, why you don't talk about that? Why when you talk about people being sincere, why you don't talk about those things, bro? Because TV Killer, you ain't got no integrity, bro. You talk about being a real man and it's so far and in between where you can establish yourself as a real man. And I ain't saying that being disrespectfully, because real men state facts. Real men mind their own fucking business, bro. That's what I've been doing. I'm on my personal IG. I mind my own business. Why you don't mind your own business? I'm not inquiring about what's going on with your mother and your brother. Why you inquiring about what's going on with me and my mom and my brother and trying to examine it through the lens of your eyes? That ain't got nothing to do with you, bruh. Nothing at all. Me coming out in support for my brother, it has nothing to do with y'all. Y'all the ones that spent the narrative and put all this evil shit out for your own advantage, you thought. And it didn't work out for you. And you finding out a lot of the stuff that I knew, and that I was telling y'all that I knew, I wasn't turned by anything that my cousin said. You know why? Because I already knew those things. I already knew those things. Everything that he said, we already knew. It wasn't rehearsed. And that's what you have a problem with. See, the people that's on my page see my videos in its entirety. You are taking videos and you are cutting them down and editing the videos the way you want the narrative to be spun. And that's wrong. That shows you lack integrity, bro. So you come up with all this stuff that you doubt me on, and you getting your information from me. You keep on saying I got my information from Ghost, which I didn't. I told y'all on several different occasions. The only time I talked to Ghost was after the 30th of August. You said you was gonna go back and fact check. Go back and fact check on everything I said. My family do not support a lot of the shit that y'all are saying. Why ain't the family coming out? Why ain't baby mamas coming out and saying anything against me? Where are they at? How can I put myself on my page and people know me? All them females know me, save Danny and Massacre. They don't, Nunu and Massacre. And I spoke to one of them. Why ain't nobody else coming out and validating the stuff that y'all are saying y'all don't believe? That I'm putting out here on my Instagram, that's facts. I'm talking to cousins, family members, blood family members, and we giving you validation. You wanted it because you put out my personal life, and now you telling me I don't have a right to explain myself or to explain the situation to the people who really support my brothers, because you trying to besmirchify all my accomplishments. You trying to besmirchify my credentials. You trying to make me seem like I'm alive. You trying to make it to spin this narrative to create this dilemma that you want, which is a storyline, and it's not in real support of everything that I said that I came out here for, which was for my brother. Period. So I'm going to answer your questions tonight, and we go dead all of this. We go watch your video, all 39 minutes of it, and then I'm going to extend it and put it on my page. Since you won't post the whole thing of everything that I said, I'm going to put it on my page so you will see it. So all these people will see it, and they'll shut their damn mouth and quit talking about my relationship with me and my brother. And if they continue after this, they just ain't really here for, because it's a lot of people that's just here because maybe they just against Keith. A lot of people just against my brother, period. They don't give a damn about my brother, period. But that's not why I'm here. I'm came on my IG, and I'm going to keep going live like I said I was. I told y'all, this page is not my brother's page. If you want my brother's page, then go to his page on IG. Don't come here if you looking for me to go live only when it pertains to something you want to hear. This is my page. So I'm going to say what the hell I want to say, whether you like it or not. End of discussion. If you don't want to see it, tell TV Killer to honor what he said and don't post me on YouTube like he said he wasn't. Right? Let him not post my stuff on YouTube like he said he wasn't on the last video, because he said my head was getting big when I don't have a reason for my head to get big, because I'm not getting nothing out of this anyway. I'm not getting nothing from nothing that you posting on. What you exposing me, or what you trying to put me out there like you the one that's putting me out, even though Truth Teller did it before you did it. Right? And then y'all put that mess out here. For what? Because you want to stir up controversy, because you want to create mess. And that ain't what I came out here for. So I'm going to answer your questions tonight. You want your TV shine. So I'm going to answer your question, and then I'm going to post it on my page. Right? I'm going to post it on my YouTube. The exclusive content would come on my YouTube. And everybody that want to know the truth, they go see it on there. I'm going to record it and put it on there. That's my cousin just calling me about some bullshit that you posted online. And like he said, we don't mess with her. Period. That's the truth. We don't. At all. Hold on, let me see if I can get him on here. Where he at? See if I can get him on here. He just called me. But that's what I'm saying. Like y'all doing this for the wrong reason. Like, we came out here for support of our family member. You trying to make it about you and the information you think you know, when it should have stayed private. It should have been just to his supporters, but you want to make a spectacle out of it for your own specific reason. So we go handle that. But I'm about to call my cousin back, man, and see what he talking about. See? You know who I'm about to talk to. You already know. I really don't even have to say your name. But you already know. I just got a call earlier today from my cousin Endo insisting that it was several people trying to follow him on Instagram. He got like 15 new people trying to follow him on Instagram. So he was inquiring from me, had I posted the video any other place? And I said no. But the first thing I did was went to YouTube, right? I went to YouTube and I saw the video you posted of me and his interview. Now, the only problem that I have with that video is that you didn't post the whole thing. And you didn't post the whole thing for a reason. And I know why you didn't post the whole video for a reason.